Song, imagine a world where the barrier to entry to starting a business is significantly reduced, simply because AI can take on a sizable chunk of the workload.
Tamia, you're right. It's reshaping the very fabric of how startups operate. From predicting customer behavior to handling stock management, it seems there isn't a single facet of business operations that AI can't revolutionize.
And that's just scratching the surface, right? AI is not just assisting startups. It's becoming the backbone of many. Feature-rich apps and cloud-based solutions powered by AI are no longer a luxury, but a necessity.
Indeed, AI is the catalyst that's transforming businesses. Look at the globally successful startups, from OpenAI to Face++. They are integrating AI into their core functions and witnessing exponential growth.
Do you think this trend implies that those not leveraging AI might face an existential threat?
Well, Tamia, it's not an exaggeration to say that startups not capitalizing on AI's potential could fall behind. It's like missing out on fuel for your rocket. Sure, you might still take off, but getting to the moon? That's another question altogether.
So, AI. Sounds simple, doesn't it, Song? These two letters actually mask an incredible breadth of complex technology. For the purposes of our conversation, let's break it down into simpler terms. Agreed?
Sounds like a plan.
Right. Let's start with what AI, or artificial intelligence, is in a nutshell. It's basically the development of computer systems that can perform tasks that usually require human intelligence. This includes learning from experience, understanding complex data, recognizing patterns, and making decisions.
And that's where certain branches of AI come into play, such as machine learning and deep learning. From your understanding, Tamia, what's the difference between these two?
Well, machine learning, as I understand, is a subset of AI. It's all about algorithms and statistical models that allow computers to improve their performance over time through experience. The key here is learning from experience.
Well observed. The AI learns without being explicitly programmed. Deep learning, on the other hand, is a method of implementing machine learning that uses something called neural networks. These networks have layers, or depth, hence the name deep learning.
Does neural networks imply some sort of similarity to our human brain?
Indeed, inspired by biological neural networks, these are computing systems essentially designed to mimic how the human brain analyzes and processes information. They act as the brains behind making AI systems smart.
That's fascinating. And at the heart of these systems, we have algorithms. They must play a key role in these operations, don't they?
Total agreement there, Tamia. For starters, an algorithm is a set of rules followed by a computer to solve a problem. It's these algorithms that enable AI systems to process data, learn from it, and ultimately make informed decisions. Basically, they're the engine driving the car of AI.
So, Song, you mentioned earlier that algorithms are the brains of the operation for AI systems. Let's unpack that a bit. What types of algorithms are commonly used in AI?
There are several algorithms that are effective for different types of AI tasks. For instance, regression algorithms are used for predicting a response. Naive Bayes is crucial in making decisions based on a set of features. Other crucial ones include decision trees, k-nearest neighbors, and support vector machines. Each has its own unique application based on the problem the AI system is solving.
Interesting. Could you provide a couple of examples of how these different algorithms might be applied in a real-world AI system?
Sure. Let's take the example of support vector machines. SVMs excel at binary classification and are widely used in applications like face detection, where the machine categorizes images as face or not face. As for decision trees, these are predominantly used for decision-making in business processes or systems.
So that's how these diverse algorithms function. They certainly seem quite dynamic and adaptive to different situations. I didn't realize there was so much contrast within AI.
Indeed, Tamia. AI is a diverse field with plenty of different approaches, and that's what makes it so versatile and powerful. It's also why it is reshaping the landscape of startups and businesses as a whole.
Song. It's astounding to think how these varying algorithms work behind the scenes. From guiding business decisions to identifying our faces, AI is indeed a powerful force. Let's delve further into the world of AI impacting business. How do you see AI overcoming some of the pressing issues businesses face today?
I view AI as an adaptive solution, Tamia. When we consider business issues, these tend to revolve around efficiency, accuracy, and cost, areas where AI excels. By automating repetitive tasks, AI can drastically increase productivity while reducing labor costs. And by reducing human error, AI could bring unprecedented accuracy to various business operations.
These are critical improvements, Song. And I truly believe that AI possesses tremendous potential to take over some of these mundane tasks. Can you help me understand how AI is minimizing errors in business operations?
Well, it all goes back to the learning capabilities of AI. Machine learning enables AI systems to learn from their mistakes and continuously improve. This leads to more accurate predictions and consequently fewer mistakes. A simple example would be the prediction of customer behavior. An AI system can analyze vast amounts of data and make highly accurate predictions about customer actions. This directly enhances business decision-making and reduces costly errors.
Its ability to constantly adapt and learn makes AI indeed a transformational tool. I'm curious, do you believe it's just technology-based startups that can benefit?
Contrarily, Tamia, it might seem that tech-based startups have the edge due to their nature, but I believe AI is an asset to any startup regardless of their nature. Whether a startup operates in the food industry, fashion, or home services, AI's features like decision-making, process automation, and error reduction can add immense value.
So let's explore how AI enables startups to stand out. Considering operational efficiency, for instance, we know that startups, especially in their initial stages, deal with limited resources and manpower. In your opinion, Song, how can AI help in this context?
Tamia, AI's biggest advantage in such a scenario is process automation. AI algorithms are designed to handle repetitive tasks, which otherwise require significant human effort. Say, a startup is dealing with customer query handling. The conventional approach would be to have a human workforce tackle the queries. But with AI, we can have chatbots that can handle routine queries effectively. This not only saves time that can be devoted elsewhere, but also drastically reduces the cost of hiring a large workforce.
So AI essentially steps in as a useful tool for startups aiming to optimize their operations. Makes sense. Another aspect, as you had mentioned earlier, is error reduction. How does that tune into the startup ecosystem?
That's a good question, Tamia. Think about a startup dealing with vast quantities of data. Analysis and interpretation of data is a critical aspect of decision-making. Now, manual handling of data can result in errors due to sheer volume or complexity. On the other hand, AI can process and analyze large datasets in a much accurate and efficient manner. It reduces the chances of errors that could potentially cause a setback for the startup.
So AI integration translates into a more accurate and error-free system, giving a competitive edge to these startups. While I stand convinced, how accessible do you reckon AI integration for startups is, keeping in mind that not all might have direct tech roots?
There's no denying the learning curve, Tamia. But with the proliferation of AI tools and libraries that simplify the integration process, I believe all startups, regardless of their domain, can leverage AI to their advantage. What they need is an open mindset to adopt and adapt to newer technologies. AI integration in startups is becoming a necessity rather than a trend.
Absolutely, Song. Personalized recommendation startups are a perfect example. With the plethora of products and services in the market, customers can often feel overwhelmed. Personalized recommendations can be a godsend. Wouldn't you say so?
Yes, Tamia. AI is exceptionally good at analyzing vast volumes of data and identifying patterns. With online shopping getting more prominent, the amount of data generated by customers and their buying habits is astounding. These AI startups use advanced machine learning algorithms to analyze this data and draw meaningful insights.
So essentially, AI enables these startups to offer a personalized experience to every customer. It's like walking into a store where the owner knows you and your preferences.
Exactly, Tamia. But it goes even further. AI can also predict what a customer might need in the future based on their past choices or analyze purchase patterns to recommend complementary items. It's all about enhancing the customer's shopping experience and inevitably driving sales and customer loyalty.
Sounds like a goldmine for startups, especially smaller ones aiming for customer retention. But Song, considering there are many startups with varying business domains, can all leverage AI-backed personalized recommendations.
Not all startups may directly profit from personalized recommendations, Tamia, but AI has a wide range of applications. From chatbots to optimize customer service in almost any field to AI analytics tools used in finance startups, there's a multitude of opportunities out there. The key is staying open to new technologies and being proactive in adopting them.
Sure makes you think about the variety of possibilities AI holds for startups. It's apparent that AI is not just another cool tech gadget, but a powerful tool transforming startups across the globe. The influence of AI isn't just limited to a few industries, it's reshaping sectors across the globe. Healthcare is one sector that's rapidly feeling the effects. Can you share more about that, Song?
Certainly, Tamia. AI in healthcare is revolutionizing patient care. AI systems have potential to aid physicians by analyzing large amounts of patient data, enabling quicker and more accurate diagnoses. And let's not forget about surgical robots that perform intricate procedures with unparalleled precision.
Wow, it's hard to imagine AI performing surgery. That's the kind of stuff out of futuristic movies.
Sometimes, reality is as impressive as fiction, Tamia. AI isn't just making waves in healthcare, it's changing the financial world too, predicting market trends and detecting fraudulent transactions even before they occur.
So, apart from being a boon for healthcare and finance, I've heard AI is also streamlining retail industry, especially with AI-powered chatbots revolutionizing customer service with instant responses.
That's true, Tamia. AI chatbots are capable of communicating with customers in a much quicker and efficient manner. They can handle numerous inquiries simultaneously, lowering the pressure on human customer service reps, leading to a smoother, faster customer service experience.
It seems like with the integration of AI, we're in for redefining traditional business practices. I mean, from aiding surgeries, predicting financial trends, to serving customers swiftly, AI is indeed becoming the game changer.
You're right, Tamia. It's intriguing to imagine the groundbreaking achievements we'll witness as AI continues its march across various sectors. The potential is enormous.
Predictive analytics is revolutionizing sectors. Can you share some insights, Song?
Sure, Tamia. In healthcare, AI and predictive analytics are being used to accurately forecast disease occurrence. Imagine a system predicting that you have a high risk of disease even before symptoms appear. Early diagnosis can be instrumental in higher survival rates and better treatment plans.
That's extremely valuable, especially considering how early prevention could save countless lives. But how does AI contribute to the retail sector?
AI in retail is all about personalization. Predictive analytics in retail can scrutinize customer behavior, foresee purchasing trends, and provide insights to tailor specific marketing strategies. As a result, businesses can offer personalized customer experiences that can boost conversions and customer retention.
Fascinating. It's like having a personal shopper for every single customer. But what about the finance industry? What roles does AI play there?
In finance, AI provides a powerful tool for fraud detection. It can analyze a gigantic amount of transactions in real time and identify suspicious activities. It can highlight trends, patterns, and anomalies that might be indicative of potential fraud much more rapidly than human analysis could manage.
So AI is putting its detective hat on and combating financial misconduct. It's bold to say, but AI's role isn't a one-size-fits-all. It varies across industries due to their unique needs, right?
Absolutely, Tamia. AI's real beauty lies in its flexibility and adaptability. It's like a chameleon, taking the color of each industry's exclusive needs and rendering its assistance in the most productive manner.
Data is the new oil. A quote that poignantly encapsulates the significance of AI in our startup landscape. Amongst the intriguing tales of AI startups, one that springs to mind is DeepMind, the AI company that Google acquired for over $500 million. This firm has made major strides by utilizing AI in healthcare.
DeepMind is truly a marvel. They developed an AI system designed to identify eye diseases early, as well as an AI capable of predicting kidney injury 2 days in advance. These applications have the incredible potential to prevent ailments and save countless lives.
Amazing. The thought of AI diagnosing and predicting ailments even before symptoms appear is jaw-dropping. Now, how about retail? Any significant AI startup stories there, Song?
Certainly. Ever heard of Stitch Fix? It's a personal styling service that blends expertise of stylists with AI. Their AI system learns from customers' feedback, improving recommendations for future outfits. The constant learning and improving is what makes their business model successful.
So every feedback is an opportunity to deliver better, more personalized designs. Cool. How about the finance sector? I'm drawing a blank on AI startups there.
Kensho is a fascinating example within the finance sector. It uses natural language processing to answer complex financial questions. So instead of days spent manually crunching the numbers, Kensho can conduct financial analysis in minutes, enabling rapid decision-making.
AI tools have been pioneers in our journey towards automating and optimizing tasks in startups. For instance, TensorFlow, an open-source platform developed by Google, has empowered developers and researchers alike with machine learning. It simplifies the process of developing, training, and deploying machine learning models.
And let's not forget IBM's Watson. It's redefining how firms make sense of data. It combines AI with analytical software to provide businesses a more precise view of their data landscape. These tools are enabling startups to crunch their data, derive insights, and make more informed business decisions.
Absolutely. And speaking of AI tools, there's OpenAI's GPT-3, a state-of-the-art language processing AI tool. It can write like a human, translate languages, answer trivia, and so much more. It's a splendid tool for startups looking to automate their customer service or content creation.
True, the capabilities of AI tools are astonishing. However, I've been wondering, as an individual who doesn't have comprehensive knowledge in AI, how challenging is it for startups to integrate these AI tools into their operations?
Great question. The complexity of integration largely depends on the skills available within the startup and the complexity of the AI tool. Some tools like Google's Dialogflow offer a more user-friendly interface and are easier to integrate, while others like TensorFlow might require an experienced AI engineer. However, provided with the right skill set, the benefits definitely outweigh the potential hurdles. Song, have you ever pondered how incorporating AI would alter the job landscape?
Actually, I ponder it quite often. It's a fascinating predicament. The increased integration of AI will inevitably, to an extent, phase out certain jobs, but it also has the potential to create a myriad of new ones that we may not even have thought of yet.
Absolutely. From our earlier discussion, we illustrated how the adoption of AI tools can aid in job automation. But let us also shed light on how AI tools can work synergistically with the human workforce, leading to potentially phenomenal results.
Yes, a striking startup story that comes to mind is that of Path AI. Their AI algorithms assist pathologists in identifying diseases in patient samples with reduced error rates and improved efficiency. It essentially aids the human skill set, rather than looking to replace it. This balance of AI and human intervention led to their success.
That's an excellent example, revealing how AI can help magnify human skills and leading to better, more accurate outcomes. Optum Labs is another such case where data scientists and clinicians work hand in hand with AI tools to analyze patient data. These collaborations lead to valuable insights that help improve medical treatments.
Those use cases signify how AI is not meant to totally replace human tasks. Rather, it's about building a partnership, a symbiotic relationship where humans and AI work in harmony. In doing so, we can achieve outcomes greater than either could alone.
Exactly. It's all about striking the right balance between AI and the human workforce. AI is no silver bullet to every problem. Human judgment still holds paramount importance. But when paired effectively, they can lead to considerable enhancement in results, productivity, and efficiency.
Well spoken, Tamia. Synergy must be the ideology as we navigate through the age of AI and startups. We should envision AI not as a job snatcher, but as a job transformer that can power new roles and responsibilities and fuel growth. Tamia, look, venture capitalists or VCs have a central role in shaping the AI startup ecosystem. Let's discuss how their funding shapes the growth trajectory of these startups.
Song. Just as I pondered how important is cybersecurity for startups, I began to realize something similar about funding. Without it, even the best AI startups may struggle to scale their operations. Did you have some examples in mind?
Indeed, Tamia. UiPath, an AI startup I've been following due to their particular focus on robotic process automation, or RPA, recently secured $750 million in VC funding. This capital injection will aid their rapid global expansion.
That's impressive. But what I'm curious about, Song, is what these venture capitalists look for when they invest in these AI startups. I assume there's something more to their decisions than just betting on future success.
A perceptive question, Tamia. Of course, VCs typically look for startups with sound business models, scalable AI technology, and a skilled team at the helm. But they also weigh how these factors align with market trends and investment climates. One example is the startup, OpenAI, which received substantial funding precisely due to this alignment of factors.
Good insight, Song. Especially about OpenAI, which I have some knowledge of. The possibilities and challenges ahead for AI startups are indeed linked with their ability to secure VC funding. Taking this into careful consideration is pivotal for these startups to sustain and succeed. Now, while imbibing advanced technology like AI in startups undoubtedly opens avenues, it also brings inherent challenges. Any specific challenges that you think AI startups may face in their initial stages, Song?
Well, Tamia, I think the primary challenge is the technical expertise required to implement AI. It isn't widespread enough, resulting in a talent shortage. This makes it tough for startups to find and retain top AI professionals. Additionally, there's the challenge of procuring sufficient data for training AI models.
Yes, the amount and quality of data is indeed crucial for AI, and in addition to that, procuring this data ethically is another roadblock. Any more challenges, Song?
Right, Tamia. Another pivotal challenge is building trust amongst the consumers. AI algorithms work behind the scenes, which could be perceived as a black box. Consumers might be apprehensive about AI's decisions, particularly when it directly impacts them, like in healthcare or finance.
Indeed, transparency is paramount. But notwithstanding these challenges, numerous AI startups have successfully navigated and come out on top. Anything in your mind, Song?
Absolutely, Tamia. A case in point is the AI startup, SenseTime, one of the leaders in AI technology. Despite initial roadblocks like data procurement, they positioned themselves brilliantly, focusing on data partnerships apart from technology advancements. Their profound success lies largely in resolving these initial challenges.
And then there's OpenAI, which overcame the talent shortage challenge by fostering a collaborative and academic atmosphere, pulling in top AI talent from around the globe. It's motivating to see how these startups use their challenges as stepping stones. Reinforces the adage, where there's a will, there's a way.
Absolutely, Tamia. These stories, then, are a testament to the fact that while AI startups do face significant challenges, they're anything but insurmountable.
So, Song, as we see AI becoming more embedded in every aspect of our lives, how should startups prepare for this AI-dominated future?
Well, Tamia, startups need to embrace AI rather than fear it. They should consider AI as a tool to boost productivity, enhance decision-making, and personalize the customer experience. It will become a case of adapt or perish.
That sounds somewhat intimidating. Do you think AI is going to make human labor redundant?
Quite the contrary, Tamia. I'd say AI can automate repetitive tasks, yes, but it will also create new roles that we haven't even imagined yet. The human element will always be invaluable, because AI, while intelligent, lacks the emotional intelligence, critical thinking, and the ability to understand context like humans do.
I get your point. So it's not about AI taking over, but AI and humans working in synergy. But as we look ahead, what are some of the key AI trends startups should be aware of?
Well, we're seeing a rapid advancement in the field of natural language processing, aiding improved interactions between humans and machines. AI-powered predictive analytics is another big thing, helping businesses foresee future trends and make proactive decisions. We may also witness AI technology making strides in creative fields like content generation, design, etc.
Interesting. AI penetrating creative fields. Now that sounds like a paradigm shift. Any final thoughts, Song?
Absolutely, Tamia. We're on the cusp of a major revolution with AI. Turning blind eye to its rising influence could spell disaster for startups. They must proactive, keep abreast of advancements, and integrate AI into their frameworks at the earliest.
So, Song, in the journey of AI reshaping startups, an important aspect that we cannot ignore is the ethical implications.
Absolutely, Tamia. As AI advances, it's basically going to act as an extension of human intentions. Thereby, ethics become essential. We have to ensure that AI applications are fair, just, and transparent.
You mentioned fairness, but isn't AI all about algorithms and data? How could any bias creep in?
Good question, Tamia. While it's true that AI depends on algorithms, these algorithms are programmed by humans who may inadvertently incorporate their biases. Take, for example, AI in hiring. If the data fed to it is skewed towards a certain demographic, the AI might favor that group, resulting in discriminatory hiring practices.
That's a bit unsettling. Does it mean that unchecked AI integration could unknowingly promote unethical practices?
Exactly, Tamia. And this is why startups must focus on building ethical AI. It starts from the data, ensuring it's representative, eliminating biases, and being transparent about how AI makes decisions.
What's our role then, as tech enthusiasts or future entrepreneurs dealing with AI?
Well, we need to understand that each one of us would play an important part in this AI-driven future. Whether it's developing an ethical AI framework, being a vigilant AI user, investing in ethical AI startups, or using our platform to discuss about it. It's about maintaining a balance, where innovation goes hand in hand with ethics.
I see. Embracing AI is inevitable, but it's equally significant to ensure we design, develop, and apply AI responsibly.